Today is Monday, October the 2nd, and as we get the show started this morning, just a couple of important things. We ended the show on Friday with some very, very sad news involving somebody very special in our community, the loss of Lois Fowler, who was a renowned curler and philanthropist, and she was also a member of the real estate community, and genuinely just a super awesome, nice person, and very well known and well liked in the community. I was away on the weekend and took one of these weekends to shut my phone off, do a complete disconnect, unplug, and on Sunday night, when I turned my phone back on, I was absolutely heartbroken to hear the news of Ben Hernandez's passing. And so we have lost two very important members of our community, two very well-liked members of our community. And the loss of Benny hits hard for me. I knew Ben quite well through my dealings with his restaurant and the radio station that I used to work for. And it is a tough weekend, I'm imagining, for a lot of people in our community. And for those who didn't know either of these people, it's unfortunate because they were two very special people. Benny Hernandez was one of the nicest people you would ever meet. And not only did he wasn't just a guy who owned a restaurant in our town. He owned a catering company, and he made sure that everybody that walked through the doors of his restaurant felt like they were the most important person in the room. Benny's in downtown Brandon continues to operate. They're asking for, they're obviously asking for patience while they work through this terrible situation. Benny was just 61 years old and came to us, I believe, when the restaurant Remington's came to our town. And we're the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. And Benny certainly had one of the greatest restaurants that I believe that our city has ever seen. And this is not just a big loss for the community, but obviously to both families. We send our sincere condolences. This is definitely going to be a challenging week for a lot of people in southwestern Manitoba. This little graphic that you're seeing on your screen was put together by Tim Hortons Westman over the weekend. Again, just showing how just how shocking this all is. It's just one of those things. But knowing what I know about Benny, that the guy absolutely loved what he did and loved people, and had the biggest smile and a big greeting when you walked into his restaurant, and would want us to keep talking about food and fun places and mayhem. But boy, he will certainly be missed. – Wherever you are, Benny, you're wanting us to eat some more food, and we will definitely comply, and we will be kind to each other, and we will have some fun because it's all about good friends and good food and a good laugh. And we're going to try and get to all that this morning as we start what is said to be a really kind of dreary week for us in our part of the world. It's gray, it's cloudy, it's October. But we will have some fun, I promise you. We will have some fun. Welcome to another week. Monday starts now. Let's get things going. The show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. And you know you're going to get some Taylor Swift. You know you're going to get some Taylor, right? Oh, yeah, and it was my birthday over the weekend. I made the mistake of shutting my phone off, completely disconnecting, and boy, I was in for quite the surprise. I got surprised. I don't know why I had my guard down. I think I was just... I just wanted to have some family time near a swimming pool, maybe a little bit of Mexican food and some fun, but I got surprised, and I'll show you some of the pictures. I wanted to show you first before I posted them all over the social media accounts. Oh, and I got my Vikings jersey on. You know why? They won. My team actually won a game. I'm so excited. Now, I'm sure that Bomber fans are excited that their team won. The Wheat Kings split their games. So there was a lot of winning to go around. So our sports teams did okay over the weekend. Look what else I got. Remember, we ended the show last week with Pepsi and buffalo sauce. Is it the new drink that everybody's going to want to be drinking? I don't know. I saved it, got it together. We'll do the taste test later this morning of Pepsi and buffalo sauce. I hope my tummy can take it after all the stuff I scarfed down over the weekend. Oh, my gosh. Also, Quentin, our Quentin Durhack, one of our Sun Seekers, is on a Canadian game show. It's a terrible show. It's quite awful, actually, but it doesn't matter. The fact that he is on national television yet again, he was on some TV show he was on TV earlier this year. This is his second national appearance this year, and we're cheering him on. I just hope he took all of Bell Media's money because they have a lot of it. So we're going to be cheering him on, but there's a bit of confusion with regards to the election, and we'll get it all sorted out for you. But the big news is our Sun Seeker, Quentin Durhack, is going to be on national TV. He was on Spectre Sisters earlier this year, and now he is going to be on the quiz show, something about generations. So, you know what? Good old Canadian television. It's fantastic. We had, she wasn't a Sun Seeker, but Rhonda from Winnipeg was on the Canadian version of Family Feud, and she did not win. But hopefully that is not the case with QD, and we'll talk about that. Also, breaking news this morning, there is a country, G7 country, that is making international headlines this morning because they're looking to ban all cell phones in all schools at all times. I'm thinking to myself, wait a second, they're banning all. So how often can you use cell phones in school? I know I'm 50 now. I'm over to the 50 mark, so I'm not as connected to those kids in school. How often are they allowed to use them? And this is news? I don't know. Anyway, we got that. Also, Costco and the free samples. I'm going to shock you on some news involving Costco and free samples today. I guarantee it. It's something you did not know about the free samples. Also, I'm actually going to pivot a little bit on my thought on camping. I thought camping was kind of a stupid thing, that I couldn't understand why people would want to leave a perfectly good home and move outside to the bugs and the awful wilderness. But actually, there's some science saying that, you know what, campers have got it figured out. They they could be on the cusp of something pretty awesome. It is really foggy in Winnipeg this morning. Really foggy. Look at that camera. You cannot see downtown Winnipeg this morning. It is unbelievable. So I was in Grand Forks over the weekend, and when we left Grand Forks yesterday, it was sunny and 31 degrees. I'm not kidding. Air conditioning blaring. It was so hot. At one point through the weekend, we actually had to call the front desk of our hotel to make sure that they had their air conditioning tweaked properly so that they could the rooms could stay cool. Because I'm thinking, most hotels, October the 1st, they're thinking, okay, well, October the 1st, they're going to have to make sure that the heat kicks in. But no, it was 31 degrees. It was sunny and hot. It was such a gorgeous weekend in Grand Forks. And then Tracy says, yeah, at home it's cloudy and like 15. I'm like, what? How is that even possible? It's not that far away. But you can see we've got rain showers there, and we're going to have some rain and cloudy conditions all week. You are going to want to be part of the Tyler Glenn Show this week because we have guaranteed hot coffee. We've got guaranteed beach time. We've got guaranteed fun. And it's going to be a cloudy, gray, cool. It's going to be a gross week. I am not going to lie to you. I'll show it to you. Here you go. 18 and rainy today. 15 rain Tuesday. Wednesday, rain 14. Thursday, then it's going to get cold. Rain at 8. And today, in case you didn't know, today is first snow day. Not the first snowfall, the earliest. This is the first snowfall that has stuck. October 2nd, 1996, we got hit with snow, and it stayed for the winter. So, glass half full. At least we don't have a bunch of snow on the ground, because that could happen this time of year. So, we'll take the rain. We'll take the moisture. I hope that wherever you are, your harvest all got all wrapped up and you're mostly done because it's going to be a little on the damp side this week. And last but certainly not least, we have a new contest coming this week to the show. Thanks to our friends at Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express. It's called the Hot Wheels for Winter Tires Contest. Now, it officially kicks off on Wednesday. It's a social media contest. Hot Wheels for Winter Tire Wednesdays. There's going to be 5 of them, okay? We're going to feature a classic TV car on our social media. You tag a friend in that show post each week, and then at the end of the month, you just have to name the 5 cars. If we call upon you, and you could win a $900 gift card for your winter tires from our friends at Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express. That's almost $1,000, and we'll do that draw in November. So October, we have to start thinking about winter tires, unfortunately. But the good news is you could win a fantastic prize worth almost $1,000. How cool is that? We thank them so much for that. Let's get to our welcome aboards. We like to give a special shout out at the start of the show to everybody who took the time to get themselves out of bed on an early Monday morning. Mondays are hard. It's hard to get up on a Monday. Thank you, Linda Soros, who said that she just subscribed, then got an email saying, she had canceled. Well, you know what? I can see so many different little statistics and see everybody's like innards and outards as far as their account goes, and you're okay, Lindy. You're okay. You're subscribed, and I thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. But, it is a good warning to everybody that there are a lot of weird email scams going on right now. Like, I don't know if it's the Chinese or the Russians or just crooked people. They're trying to scam us out of stuff. So when you get an email from anybody, even if it's a friend, just always be skeptical, okay? Especially if there's links involved and they want you to click on something. Always be really skeptical. I tell every member of my family, please don't just click on something. That's how these people on Facebook, you see the posts, right? That, I've been cloned, or, oh my gosh, I got hit with something. Well, because they've probably clicked on something that they shouldn't have clicked on. So don't click on stuff that you don't, and just hover above it. You'll see where it's coming from. And that'll tell the tale sometimes without having to click on it. Revenition, good morning and welcome aboard. Nice to see you. And Tasha Licious had a busy birthday weekend too. Someone was 11 years old this weekend. That's fantastic. It looked like you had some fun too. Good to see you this morning. Kate on 78 is in early this morning too. Thank you so much for being here and part of the show this morning. Who else we had? Quentin, of course, is here this morning. Looking forward to his big TV debut tomorrow. Who else do we have in chat this morning? Zumba Bernice, who had a big weekend of Zumba. Shaking it, doing dancing. Good to see you this morning, Bernice. Thank you for being here. Welcome aboard. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Sharon Peace 24. Good morning, Greg. Nice to see you this morning as well. Who else do we got here this morning? Paul is in here too. And Nick, it's nice to see you this morning. Cindy is in here as well this morning. Coffee is hot, ready to go. Polar Bear is here too. Good to see you. And Kathleen. Benny hired my daughter when she started at Montana's restaurant. He was involved in a lot of things. One of the nicest people you will ever meet in your life. And he loved what he did, and it showed. And when you have a tough passing, I love that saying. There's two sayings that I just really, really love. One of them is the saying of it's not how many years in your life, but life in your years. And when Benny was on the planet, Benny loved what he did, and he did it well. And it was his passion. And when you have a life filled with passion, each and every day, you get out of bed, feet hit the floor, can't wait to serve you, can't wait to share food, can't wait to share love and friendship and laughs and stuff. I mean, goodbyes are tough. Goodbyes are awful. I hate goodbyes. They suck. Goodbyes suck. But as we get through this together, we have to remember a life well lived, a life well lived. And like Lois, I mean, those championships, the accomplishments and the beautiful family and stuff. We can't lose sight of what we're here for. We're here to have some fun and pursue our passions and live a full life, because none of us really know how much time we have. Trev is here. Good morning. Good morning, Trev. Nice to see you. Welcome, Mavis in Mendoza. Good to see you this morning. Welcome aboard. Jays made the playoffs. That's something. Who's the Jays? Is that football? You mean the Minnesota Twins? Yeah, I heard the Twins made the playoffs. I don't know who they're going to play, though. I'm not exactly sure. Now I'm messing with you. Michelle, good morning. Welcome, Michelle. It's nice to see you this morning. Well, some of these I'm having a hard time. I can tell it's Monday, my eyesight. Well, it's that 50. I'm over 50. Best day of the week is Monday. Are you kidding me? Rhonda, good morning. Nice to see you. Happy Monday. Yes, good morning. Oh, my God. Cindy got a call. Her husband got a call that he won $2 million. That's an easy scam to identify. Ryan, good morning. Nice to see you this morning, Ryan, and welcome aboard. Nick says the Blue Jays, they're facing the Twins in the wild card series. Oh, somebody just subscribed. Oh, my gosh. We're rocking and rolling out of the gate. Good morning. Welcome. If you're a lurker, that means that you're just here to watch or listen, and that's fine too. We love you. Thank you for being part of the show. And by all means, if you have signed up for Twitch, you can just jump in at any time. Talked to a couple people on the weekend, and they had said, yeah, we'd like to watch. We're just not going to be big on the comments, and that's okay. But feel free. It's a really comfortable, nice, fun place. Everybody's kind and welcoming and a little on the weird side, but that's okay. We love everybody. Our Sun Seekers this morning. Welcome aboard and welcome to a Monday. So the Blue Jays and the Twins are completely going to annihilate them. I'm not a Blue Jays fan because I have more in common with people from Minnesota than I'll ever do with people from Toronto. I know they're the Canadian team, but I mean, Minnesota's right here. It's right next door. I've been to half a dozen Twins games. I've been to Rogers Centre, but never to a Blue Jays game. But it's good. I can get in some Canadians' faces and say, hey, come on. Twins are going to do it. And did I say good morning to Misbehaving? I can't. Is she here this morning? Quentin just said something to her about tight pants, and we'll get to more football and tight pants coming up. Taylor Swift brought a whole bunch of celebrities to the football game over the weekend. Jesus, Murphy. This woman. Everywhere she goes, she's the walking attention magnet, and she's a walking economy, and everybody is trying to get a piece of old Taylor Swift. And yeah, Kansas City, man, they are the hottest. They are the hottest team on planet Earth right now. Maybe not in the wins column, but when it comes to getting a lot of attention, they certainly do. Speaking of attention, Quentin will have lots of attention on him tomorrow night, even though it's election tomorrow, and I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work. You may want to try and find, it's called Battle of the Generations. That's the show that Quentin is going to be on, and it pits two generations of people. The contestants are brought in from across Canada. Here's a sample for you.
We're headed into the final turn of the round, so correct answers are worth even more. Kathy, our boomer, please choose a category.
Okay, heart issues.
Heart issues.
I'm going to go with the Gen X question.
So they used to do Battle of the Sexes. We're not allowed to do that anymore. So
for $1,250. Angst-ridden high school drama Pump Up the Volume stars which heartthrob as a pirate radio DJ broadcasting from
Christian
a family's
Slater.
suburban basement?
So this is going to be Wayne's World. Rob Lowe is my answer.
Sorry, what?
Oh,
That is incorrect.
Slater.
It is Christian Slater, which means the game must go on. Now, Manjinder, our Gen X, there's one category left.
So there's no crowd.
Here, kitty.
There's no
choice
cheering.
to make here.
I'll go with Generation.
Just feels weird.
All right.
I like the computer graphics though.
For $750, what 1989 music video sees Paula Abdul duetting with an animated cat named MC Scat Cat? A, Opposites Attract.
Ooh, that's a tough
B,
one.
Straight Up. C, Cold Hearted. Or D, Vibeology.
It's not Vibeology.
Taking a total guess here with
Opposites
A,
Attract.
Opposites Attract.
That's what I think.
You
too.
get this correct, you will move on to the next round, and Kathy will be going home. That is correct.
That is correct, and the boomer goes to a nursing home. That is how this game show works. So, considering that Quentin has returned to Brandon, he didn't lose because that lady, they actually come on stage and she says, "No, please don't do this to me. I'm too young to go into a nursing home." And they're like, "No, come with us." And then the handcuffs come out, and then they pull her off the stage, and she's in tears, and the family's like, "No, bye, Mom. You are just useless to society as a boomer, and you have to go to the nursing home." That's how this show works. I disagree with it totally. I'm offended. I'm offended that they would split up the generations. Why do we have to be so divisive? Like, why do we have to attack each other so much? But anyway, it's all in the name of cash. Hey, Dana, nice to see you. It's all in the name of cash. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I want to see Quentin do well, and I hope he won money. It's kind of like Rhonda when she was on Family Feud. But like Rhonda, Quentin can't say anything until the show airs tomorrow night on CTV. But because there's an election, look for the name Battle of the Generations. It may air after the election. You may have to use the time shift on your cable or something like that to make sure that you can watch it. And, of course, we will keep track of it. I will do my best to make sure that I've got some stuff to show you the following day. Revenition says it's showing on Westman Channel 7 is the elections, Channel 28 at 9 p.m. and Channel 144, it's on at 8 p.m. So there you go. Thank you, Revenition, for doing that. Thank you so much. There you go. You're not going to miss it. You'll find it some way or another. And I'm sure Quentin will have clips of it that he will be posting that we'll be able to latch on to and share as well. So we look forward to that. Hey, thanks to our sponsors once again this month, Alternative Choice Garden Center. Again, it's their 25th anniversary year, and they are getting set for an amazing month of October. Of course, it's the month of Halloween, and they've got a special presentation, a special haunted house that they're going to be putting together on location at their store, 34th and Patricia. So stay tuned for that. We'll have more on that as it gets closer. And again, again, they have got their end of season sale that continues 30 to 50% off store wide. So check that out. Great place to be visiting on a dreary, gray, gross week. Being inside the greenhouse with the flowers, the plants, the tropicals are coming in for the season, and it's a great chance for you to drop on by, get some expert advice that they're indoors. Go see the Equity 4th and Patricia Alternative Group, landscaping, yard care, garden center, and excavation at alternativegroup.ca. Today's grand prize day in the auto fashion contest. I can't wait to see who wins their contest. And we'll have the winner for you tomorrow on the show. It's the Diamond Detail Contest, so do it today. Do it this morning before the draw happens. It's valued at $330. Auto Fashion is fine auto finishing, celebrating 2 years of success, and they're giving away this $330 prize package today, so make sure you do that. You just go over to their Facebook page, and you share their anniversary post. You tag 2 friends, and the winner is going to be announced today. So get in on that. And better yet, hopefully you've had a chance to make that appointment for your hail claim because they are MPI accredited. Auto Fashion, 255 17th Street North, behind Lee's Buffet. Anyone get hail yesterday? Really? Was there hail? When we were coming back from Grand Forks last night, when we came across the border, in Dunseith, it was sunny and 25 degrees, and by the time we hit Boissevain, it was literally like a wall. It was amazing. We come up to as soon as we climbed the Turtle Mountains, just to the north of Dunseith, you could see the temperature gauge on my car go down and down and down, and then the fog settled in, and it was as thick as pea soup. I crawled across the border because I was scared I was going to drive through the border at 100 kilometers an hour and not see them to stop. It was so thick, but it was because that's where the cold air was hitting the hot air, and it's some bad fog. So was there hail yesterday? That's crazy. Man. Oh, boy. There we go. Okay, so Rocanville got quite a bit. We got rain, thunder and lightning, and my dog turned into a chicken. Oh, that's those poor little puppies. Saskatchewan got hail. Oh, yay, caramba. October hail. That is, well, I could not believe the 31 degrees. It was just so hot. Unbelievable. I couldn't, I was thinking October the 1st, we'll probably see snow by the end of the month, but I'm sitting in shorts, air conditioning just blaring. Just crazy. Incredible. Hey, we're going to move the party over to Twitch, twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show, okay? Twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. So all of our social media friends on TikTok and Facebook and YouTube and the like, just know that we're going to move the party over exclusively to Twitch right now. We have to say goodbye. Have a great week. We'll be back here again tomorrow at 7 a.m. for lots of food, fun places, and, of course, guaranteed beach visit. But join us. We're going to taste test the Red Hot buffalo sauce with Pepsi. See how that goes down. Have a great day, TikTokers. Thanks for being here. Have a great day. We'll see you again tomorrow at 7, okay? And for our other friends on other social media platforms, thank you for being here for the start of the show. We're moving things over to Twitch, twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show, and there is so much to come. We are just getting started. The Monday is just getting underway. So do come and join us. Have some fun. You can chat. You don't have to. You can lurk, whatever you want. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. And again, you can catch the show in abbreviated form in podcast form at tylerglennshow.com or wherever you get your